Okay, Twitch, are we still live? Hey man, if you want to play, let me know. Send a request or I can send one over to you, whatever you want. Let me get one thing set up here. Okay, just getting a couple things set up here. Then we can play some Blitz. Yeah. Sam, Gameverse. Do you sounds like you're a gamer. What do you play? Okay, just getting a couple things set up here. You do designing, like narrative design, story writing. That's awesome, dude. I know very little about that. I just play chess, but yeah, that's super cool. If you wanna play chess, I mean, let me know. Um, but yeah, best of luck in your designing and stuff. I'm gonna get a game going here just while we're getting set up. Let's see. I think I need to shift my screen slightly. So let's see if I can do that real fast here. All right. Kind of like where it is. It allows me to review games just fine. Do want to shift it slightly? So let's go. Let's shrink it. Okay, now we're screwing things up. That's okay. This is looking pretty good. Let's shrink this slightly. Okay. This up top. Good, good, good. I want to expand a little bit. So let's go down. This down. That's looking pretty good. All right. 1:23 a.m. Dude, wow. Yeah, man. Where do you live where it's 1:23? Probably the other side of the world from me. India, nice, dude. I play guys from India on chess.com all the time, and they're pretty good. So, um, yeah, and I believe chess was actually invented in India way back in the day. But yeah, I'm from Midwestern U.S., so near the Chicago area in Indiana right now, if you know where that is. So, yeah. Sweet, man. Well, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's get going here. Hopefully my playing will bore you enough where you'll be able to get back to sleep. All right, dude from Netherlands. Let's go. Petrov, nice. Some Stafford Gambit, good stuff. I think I gotta go here first. And then here. Okay, not sure what that does. What can I do? I can do this. That's not smart. Let's go here. That was pretty good. But now I just do this. The queen has to run. I could take. That's just a fork. Is that not a fork? Am I missing something? Queen takes here. Knight takes. I'm just going to play the fork. That's just a clean bishop. For pawn? Okay, I mean, sure. Now I go here. Chase away the queen. Check. Now I castle, I'm happy. All right. I don't think this plan is going super well for our friend here. I got check incoming. Don't know where the queen is going to go. Back. Oh, can I trap him? Takes. Let's try it. These bishops are like snipers in the black position. Now he's got big problems. What's he gonna do? Castle? Boom. Boom. Losing the queen if either of these moves happens. What? Do I have checkmate here in a couple moves? Oh no, I can win the queen at the least. Check. King goes here. Maybe I could play this first. Or I can just win the queen. So if I go here, I win the queen guaranteed. But I want more. So if I go here, he's going to lose a rook. He can start counterattacking. Oh, let's just win the queen. GG. Easy enough. All right. Appreciate that. Yeah, near Chicago. Yep, that's where I'm from originally, actually. And right now it is about 4 o'clock. So, in the afternoon. So, mid-afternoon, Fam's hanging out. Gonna have some dinner soon. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, Petrov defense here. Correct move is to take. He brings his knight out, which is a slight inaccuracy according to the computer, because white can just take and be up a pawn. However, there are very many tricks in this position, the Stafford Gambit, so it's very easy for your position to crumble as white. The best move here, I believe, according to the computer as well, is to just defend your central pawn with another pawn, which also opens up your bishop here. Whoops, dark squared bishop. But then they bring their dark squared bishop out, and if you're not careful, this knight is coming in to wreak all sorts of havoc. So I decided to block that. Apparently bishop up was also a top engine move. Then they advance forward because they still want to plant a piece here, either knight or bishop. So I just block it. It likes queen up, I guess. Maybe extra defense on this pawn. One of the things they're looking at is, you know, if you play this, knight takes, and the pawn takes back, then they could sack the bishop. Which I guess would be bad for me, because if they play this. Oh, okay, that's not that good. But anyway, then they bring their queen up. And I'm like, okay, I don't see what squares in my position you're threatening, really. So I just develop, you know. They start attacking on the queen side, probably to remove the knight, or just cramp my position. I said, no problem, I'm up a pawn. Bring my bishop out. He advanced. But now this allows me to just retreat my bishop to a square that I wanted to go originally. But in this position, if the bishop were here, this is bad because he can take, I take, he has check, I can no longer castle. Position becomes very precarious because then he can just take here. So, okay. Anyway, back in this position, when he advances, I bring my bishop back to where I wanted it. When the queen came up, I was like, I just have a fork here. So I played it, retreated the queen. That was a correct move, according to the computer. Boom. And he takes a pawn after losing his bishop. But fine, I'm happy to trade here. He swings over with check. That was pretty good, because he's forking my pawn here on b2 as well. Decided to block with my pawn, and then castle out of danger. That left another pawn hanging, but I mean, look at his position. His queen is doing all the work. This bishop hasn't even moved. This rook is still stuck in the corner, and he hasn't even castled. So I just start harassing the queen. He's got to run. I attack again. Just improving the position of my bishops, because this bishop was staring at a pawn, which can't move. And over here, it's not really looking at much. Over here, it's looking at potentially the rook, and even pointing towards the king side. So, improving the bishop. And the computer gave this a brilliant, because if he takes, there's a nasty pin. Queen is pinned to the king. Queen can't move. So I'd win the queen. He saw it. He retreated. I brought my rook over anyway, because now this rook is looking at the king. It's only two pieces in the way. He went over here, and I thought, oh, I had checkmate in two. Nice. Yeah, I think, let's see. Okay, so I was supposed to check this way. Ah, because this would have been mate. Okay. The other checkmate is here. We deliver a double check. The bishop and the queen. That's pretty satisfying. Instead, I opted for the queen. Didn't see it in the moment. That's okay. He resigned the next move anyway. GG. Yeah, man. Happy to explain. Chess is way more fun when you understand it. So it's like, you know, when I was, I mean, I played, how many years of experience do I have? Yeah, I wish I could say 6 to 7 years, but honestly, no. You can get decently good if you just devote some time and effort in a concentrated way, you know, just focused on the game. And your feedback loop of improvement is narrower. So when you learn something, right, then your retention of it drops down over time. And then when you review or refresh, it jumps back up to that 100% understanding. And then the rate at which you forget it goes a little bit slower. And so you don't forget, you retain more of it. And they jump back up every time you review, and it stays a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher every time. Now that feedback loop, you know, if you wait until you refresh, your understanding stays lower, and so it might drop down a little bit more lower the next time. Whereas if you learn something, and then the next day you review it, your understanding stays really high, and so then to learn something, you know, it's very effective to just, you know, keep hammering it, keep drilling. I mean, this is why we do things like homework, you know, just even if it's no fun in the moment, that's how we learn. You know, that's how things stick in our brains. The way our neurons connect, the myelin sheaths and everything, you're myelinating your brain, essentially. You're keeping all those neurons together so that those pathways are really, really strong, and your understanding of chess only gets better over time. So yeah, I've been playing chess forever. You know, I've had a chess.com account for over 10 years now, but I was not good back in the day. And then probably 2 years ago, I started taking it more seriously. And it's been so much fun. It's such a journey, but yeah. Okay, let's keep going here. All right, international, nice. Sicilian or Alpin. Okay, I've not seen this move much. It's okay, I will just attack right away. Might not be strongest, but that's okay. Where's his knight going? Ah, okay, you saw that. So I'm going to force his pawn to advance, which weakens his, his king side slightly. I really don't want to take. What I can do is go here. Yeah, this is a tricky move, I guess. He pushes, then I take first. Okay, good. Pretty good move there, no doubt. What can I do? Centralize the rook? Yeah. So I think he's really looking to castle, which would probably only benefit my position. Let's just play this first. Yeah. I was thinking about pushing, probably. Could probably even sacrifice. Oh no, I'd be fine. Yeah, I would just take first. Takes. Oh, bishop is hanging. Okay. Because he opened up the rook. That's what happened. Take with pawn. No, let's. I don't know. Tough. Let's take with knight. Knight is advancing towards the king, and that is always a good thing. Maybe a rook lift here. Okay, no more rook lift. Let's see. I don't know what to play here. I'd love to get my knight here. Maybe I can do that this way. No, I can, no, because if I go here, he can just come to one of these squares. Let's go here first. Yeah, yep. Yep. Get ready to do this. Okay, my knight fork is no longer possible on that square, but I might have another one. Might have another one. Just got to start moving in. Yeah, let's go here. Okay. Yeah, so I don't want to trade knights here. It's just not good for me. Oh, I gotta move. Run out of time. Where do I just trade bishop? That's nice. Let's go here. On that pawn. Okay, that's okay. I think he has a nice tactic. Maybe not. Ah, got me. Okay. Go to the Olympics? Yeah, I'd love to. That'd be awesome. Sweet, man. Yeah, great to meet you too. I'd love to see you pop in again later. All right, let's go again. Not super familiar with this opening, but we're going to play it. Anyway, blocked my bishop. That wasn't smart. It's going to be okay. This might be okay. Let's try something here. Never know. Never know. Boom. Takes, no, push, takes. Yeah, I go here. Get my bishop for a knight because his king side is like pretty solid in terms of pawn structure, but my pawns are pretty advanced here, and I'm just swarming. Okay, not a bad idea. But yeah, that's weird. Getting in one way or another. I smell a sacrifice in the air here. Yeah, I just go here. I think I'm gonna sack the house today. See what happens. Takes, boom. Let's try this first. Take, dare you. Double, dog, dare you. Takes, rook takes, check, rook over. Ah, doesn't work. Takes here, takes. And it almost works. Bishop's gonna die anyway. May as well get something out of him. Yeah. Yeah, even come back with the knight. Yeah, let's come back with the knight. Opens up the rook. Attacks this pawn. How does he defend it? Go here. It doesn't attack the pawn yet. Ah, okay, pinning the queen. That's nice. But I'm still coming in. I'm still coming in. Yeah. Just rook here. Ah, shoot. Okay. I think I'm dead. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Really need to review this one because I think I really did have an attack going. Wasn't quite enough. But I'm gonna get a nice checkmate here. Seems unlikely. Might get a nice fork. But I think his bishop is too well placed. Maybe my only hope is to flag him. He's taking his time now. Boom, comes up. Yeah, I gotta run. So if I go there and he comes over, I'm just dead over here. Yeah. I think he's got to hope for a draw. He's going to find a way in the next 7 seconds. Yeah, now I have to give check. That's it. Boom. Okay, got to review this one because I think I had something going. But couldn't quite convert. Had to swindle him. Let's go. Oh, that was a correct move. Okay, nice. Yeah, so I was concerned about playing this d6 pawn move because it blocks my dark squared bishop. But apparently the computer wants the bishop to not come out just yet. It wants me to trade off that knight right away. Okay, yeah, I'm already eyeing the king side. I mean, it's just pushing pieces and pawns and whatnot. So I traded, started a pawn storm, which apparently wasn't strongest because he locked up the position. Okay, the reason I played this move was I didn't want this pin, or this knight rather, to be attacked. If I were to castle, it'd be pinned to my rook. So here I castled, and he forced me to jump my knight right into the middle where I wanted it. And this was a great move, apparently. Forces him to give up the bishop, defending his king. For the sake of a pawn. Okay, I was supposed to push that pawn sooner. Oh, wow. Even the bishop sack was correct. That was a blunder because then he picks up. By going here, my queen is pinned to the king. It looks like a blunder to the queen except for the fork. So, okay. And here he forced the queen trade. Dang. I had something brewing, but wasn't enough. And then, okay, so yeah, my knight move was inaccurate because of this fork, which I completely missed. He's getting ready to trade rooks, which is why he advanced his bishop out here. So that the rooks are connected, and then he could go here. The problem is my knight is there. So I went there, then he swings over. But hey, I picked up a pawn, swung over. Here it looks like he's trying to double up his rooks. Just took another one. Came right back. Okay, I was supposed to defend that pawn. Was a little bit nervous of, let's say my knight came out here, him bringing the bishop. I guess I'd jump back, but then I'd lose the pawn anyway. Don't know which square is better. Instead I went here. Fine. This square might have been better because it blocks out the entry from this rook, and it's defended by the pawn. But okay, here we are. Protecting against any back rank threats. Oh, the rook comes over. And I hung checkmate. He missed it. I didn't even see it either. Was able to swing my knight in because it attacks his rook, and this square was previously covered by his other rook, which he was blocking with his bishop, which attacked my knight. Okay, he moves. Getting ready to checkmate me. I give a little space. He had mate in 2. Oh, he just had to do this. Because then my only move is to block. He's got it. He missed that. I didn't see it either. I was hoping for a draw here. Here he renews the checkmate threat because this rook is protected by the bishop. So I had to go this way. But apparently he still has checkmate. Well, where was his checkmate here? Oh yeah, because then this would have been checkmate. He had to play a quiet move. He missed it. So yeah, once he went there, he's threatening to checkmate again. The problem is, I could take this rook. Actually, it was probably threatening to take this pawn. I went here, which is actually hanging my rook, but I think it caught him off guard with the check. And so anything he was planning in his low time, I wasn't able to do. A little swindle there. All right, let's go again. SDFREW UK. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's trade off this bishop and pawn storm. Well, let's do it. Let's go here first. Really kind of find an annoying move here. Knight could get trapped, as could this bishop if I move my knight this way. I've done that before, so try not to lose pieces here. Can take out one of his bishops. Maybe not. But now that knight is pretty well placed. Let's pawn storm. Clever, clever. Time to sacrifice. Best move is to do this, I believe. Yeah, I think I'm misplaying this. Takes, my queen comes in. And bishop. And the rook. he doesn't take, I take. If he pushes, queen takes anyway. And comes in. At the cost of a piece and a pawn. I have no more knights. He still has a knight. This bishop isn't really doing much. Takes. Bad. Yeah, takes. Check. Here. Then what? My castle. Then I come back. Yeah, I need one more. I think I need one more move. Take that. Pony. More piece entering the attack. What? Now I take. You go here, I cut you off. You go here, queen comes in. Yeah, what? Oh, queen doesn't come in. Ah, shoot. Oh yeah, no, we're good. Actually, no, I don't have nearly enough firepower for this attack. Well, it'll be fun nonetheless. Gotta give it a shot, right? Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, just swing over. Can't even take that rook in the corner if I get a back rank check. Ooh, this looks like fun. Let's go here. Threaten this guy. Rook is a little precarious there. Yeah, okay. Let's just slide over. Could even immobilize that bishop, maybe. I'm low on time again. Target this pawn. Here. Not sure. Oh, I just hung my queen. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. Let's not do that again. Dude from Norway. Maybe it's Magnus' secret account. Okay, King's Gambit is not very fun. Let's go here. Here. King doesn't move like that. Takes. Yeah, this can't be good. Gotta try something. My castle will get out of danger here. Hopefully. Oh, add that move. I missed it completely. What? Just blocking in his own bishop. I'm about to open up his king big time. Yeah, I take here. Ooh, can I throw in this move? Don't quite think so. What I can do is go here. Can I even save the knight? Is it even worth saving the knight? That's a real question. Yeah, because if I go here, it's just checkmate. If I go here, oh, that's a nice move. No, because he can just take. I think I gotta do this. Oh, you can just take that too. It's okay. Now I go here. Sacking everything again. Oh, maybe I should have taken with the rook. Yeah. So now I get this move. And my pieces are still coming into position. Yeah. I'm just up. He has to go there. He's got to defend it somehow. He's thinking about going there. His bishop is still locked in, so I'm just gonna start pushing over here. Yeah. Where does this go? I can actually block like this. It's even funnier. Oh, that hangs upon or a knight. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, I missed it. What a relief. Okay, now I can go here and I can get out because he had that move, which I missed. Okay, now I want to threaten. I need to get rid of this bishop. All right, so let's go here. Yeah. Even go here. Now I have this. King's got to go back somehow. Let's go back first. Forward first. Yeah, let's go forward first. I gotta check. We gotta move. Because I have this move. Now I'm looking at a check. Would that be checkmate? I think so. Oh no, the bishop. Okay, gotta get rid of this guy. Gotta get rid of this guy. Maybe here first. No, I need to block that square. Maybe a rook sack for mate. 20 seconds, let's see. Let's see. Okay, clever, clever. I trade. There's no checks. This might be mate. Yeah, he's got nothing. Oh no. Whew. Got him. GG. All right, let's take a look. That was the last game we'll play today. Fam is here. Gotta go. All right. Here we go. King's Gambit. I've not studied much of this opening theory. So I'm just developing pieces, trying to eliminate threats. Throwing pieces in the center. Throws in this check. I have a block, which is also a developing move. And then I had this pawn, which I missed. One. Yeah, for a whole move. But I got the square anyway. Sacrificed here. Check. Oh, that was a blunder, I guess. And that was bad. Yeah, I was supposed to bring this knight first. Say he takes. Oh, I can't even play this. He just has that. It's not too bad. But tricky, tricky. Okay. I hopped in my knight again. Because if he takes here, boom. He's got to defend with the queen. And I take and it's mate. So yeah, I was thinking about throwing this knight move in first before sliding the rook over. And then I was thinking about taking first. If I take, he has to take. Oh, that's bad. So you can just defend. Okay. So he brought the rook back. And here I sacrificed my queen because I knew it's rook for queen. But I wind up with the fork at the end. And his queen is undefended. So really it's just a winning of a rook. And after I lost my knight, I regained material with interest. So he got his pawn back. I was like, I just need to swarm the king. not hang a pawn here. It would have been better to block in this bishop completely, but oh well. Started bullying this bishop. He had a little discovery attack here. That was a blunder, I believe, because of this. Oh, but that doesn't even work because it actually blocks his own bishop, and that pawn can no longer advance anymore. So that move was okay, but it was better to run the king, apparently. Computer wants me to trade. He moves forward. And I was like, is he going to try to get down here? Checkmate me with 2 bishops. So I'd be a little bit careful. So I advanced my king. Now his king has no entry. He threw this pawn move, looking to open up my king. I said, time to trade. He did this, and I said, okay, that's a free rook for me. Apparently it was even faster to... so if I do this, this is checkmate. So, okay. Missed that. Said I took the free rook. He checks. I saw no useful checks from him. The square is not only blocked, it's also covered by my knight. This check I just eat, right? So he comes this way, and I saw his king has no escape anyway. So check here. His only move is to defend with the bishop. And the knight defends this square, pawn defends here. GG. Alright, that's it for today. It's Sunday, at least here. Spend time with your family today, family, friends, loved ones, and see you in the next stream.